So this is my project. This is the restoration that I'm going to be documenting over the next series of videos. This is a 1974 Holden Statesman V8. I've had this for about 18 months or so and have got it driving really nicely, done a lot of mechanical work on it, fixed it up. So it's a really nice driver, at least regarding the power plant and the gearbox. But there's a lot of other things that need fixed up on it, which means it's going to get an entire bare metal restoration. The car itself is obviously not original wheels. It's never going to be an original car ever again. It's just had too many changes. So I'm going to try and restore it back to a nice sort of street cruiser type car. The paintwork that's on it, it might look okay-ish on the camera, but it's pretty poor. It's very thin in places. It's just matte black, done just very cheaply. I think the previous owner was going to do a paint job on it, but I think balked at the idea and thought it was easier just to cover it in a bit of matte black. But that's all coming off and going all the way back to bare metal. It's going to the panel beaters and it's going to be redone properly in a new colour. It's a surprisingly a lot of it is surprisingly original considering the amount of owners it's had. All the interior is original in this brocade material. Sorry about the light's pretty poor in here. The dash is actually out of a Holden Monaro. It's actually a GDS dash in it. I put this new fascia on it to make it look quite nicely. Running a 3-speed Trimatic transmission, and I'll show you the engine in a bit. I'll just start her up. So that's from cold, and that's without a choke. So here's what it's running. This is a 308 cubic inch Holden V8. It's obviously been dressed up a bit by previous owners. The chrome covers, and that's a new air cleaner I put on. Chrome valve covers. The engine itself is not original to the car. I've had it dated. The engine itself is actually older than the car by about 4 years. It's dated to about a 1970 engine. But I've fixed it up a wee bit. It's got a new Holly carburetor, electronic ignition. I've had the heads rebuilt on it, and it drives a hell of a lot better than when I first bought it. The old carburetor is sitting over there on the wall. I'll show you shortly. So the power plant is pretty much going to stay as it was, but all this is going to get pulled out and repainted and cleaned up. I'm going to do all the suspension and redo the front brakes in the process. If any of you don't know, this is what the front of a Statesman looks like. These front grills are unique to this model, but a lot of them have been butchered off wrecked cars and puts on the front of utes, because they all fit the same HP model range. There's some other stuff I've got lying around my shop. A couple of 6-cylinder Holden engines. I'm going to build, once this thing's finished, I'll probably build up a couple of engines just for a bit of fun. Tools everywhere. Got new sandblasting cabinet. It's my engine stand, air compressor, workbench. There's painting stuff in there. I've got a bit of garage art and stuff like that. There's just parts down there, but these are Holden dashes out of earlier models. Bought them at a swap meet just because I think they look kind of cool to have. This is my stereo. Goes surprisingly well considering I bought it for $1. Just had to pick up down the road. That cabinet's full of parts, and that's pretty much it. So I can give other videos if people request them, but starting tomorrow and the next day I'm going to start pulling this to pieces. So all the chrome, all the interior is coming off, and then it's all being sanded back. If someone's quick, I might show a driving video or show the car running again. But feel free to comment. I'm documenting this on YouTube as a way to kind of, I don't know, I've watched other people do similar things on different cars, and I thought it'd be kind of a cool way to do it. And if anyone's got any comments, queries, any questions like that, comment, and of course subscribe, because this will be the start of what I hope to be a reasonably long series of videos. So yeah, thanks everyone, and I hope you enjoyed this and what's to come. Cheers.